How cool is that, huh? Liquid earth. So this volcano here has added about 500 acres to the shoreline of this island in the past 33 years. And it's also destroyed about 200 homes and about 60 square miles of forest, so it's been busy.
So Carl, is this where the flow was from last year?
Last year the flow was a little bit to the southeast.
But from this volcano, yeah?
Yeah, it's definitely from this volcano. This is the only one that's erupted in the last, 32 years. The other ones are very much active, but like I was saying, this one and Hualalai are overdue. Been a while. So we're actually going to head that way here in just a second. Getting a good look over there, Christy, Dustin. Alright, we're going to head this down this way, kind of show you some more of this volcano. And we will be descending now, so just make sure you're keeping up with popping your ears on the way down. As soon as you feel pressure, just go ahead and pop them. And let me know if you feel any pain. Well, Madame Pele, the goddess of the volcano, has been gracious this morning. We got to see some lava. Pretty awesome. Not many places in the world you can go to see, liquid earth.
So when a volcano erupts, then you guys get to charge more, or what?
No, I don't think so.
Where the lava is spilled into the sea.
Yeah, well, this eruption was from 1969 to 1974. It was out of Mauna Ulu. which is just underneath this cloud layer here, and you can see is a pretty big eruption.
When the lava spills out, how long does it stay for?
Does it stay hot for a while? Is that what yeah, it kind of depends, you know. It doesn't really do the same thing every time. So sometimes it flows really, really slow for months, and it takes a very, you know, sometimes it can take months to cool, and other times, you know, cools pretty quickly. It just kind of depends on what's going on underneath the ground. So, like I was telling you, as soon as the lava contacts the surface, it's going to turn to rock. Alright, so the way these flows work, it looks like there was just all liquid lava, and then it all of a sudden turned to rock, and, you know, cooled all at once. So that's not really what happens. It kind of cools as it goes, and it forms a crust on top of the flow, but underneath it's still flowing. So if you see like little holes in the ground, or even caves and things like that, those are called lava tubes, and that's where the lava has drained out of those tubes underneath. And the little crust on top is just kind of caved in, and then you can see down in there. So a lot of times what happens is it flows out, it crusts up, and then the lava just keeps pushing out of the crust slowly. And it takes sometimes months for it to get where it's going. Especially with this volcano, because the slopes aren't very steep, you know, so it just kind of has to use pressure more than gravity. So we'll take you down to the current eruption site and see if we can find some lava down there. So this plume of smoke, you can see it's kind of coming out. This is more sulfur dioxide coming from the current eruption site, which is upslope of us.
Is this sulfur dioxide dangerous to breathe, or?
Yeah, it actually sucks all the oxygen out of the air. So if you were to, like, say, go hiking in a plume of it, you wouldn't be able to breathe. In fact, when this thing first started to erupt, people just didn't really understand that. They just thought, oh, it's a little bit of smoke from the earth. Well, a lot of people died out trying to get to lava flows. So this is recent, last 33 years, all of this. And you can see where there's patches of forest still left, but I mean this would have all been forest before this thing started to erupt. On January 3rd of 1983 is when it started.
So what makes this rainbow over here?
Well, just that kind of moisture in the air. So there are some clouds. I mean, you can kind of see some of the sulfur dioxide, but a lot of clouds and moisture in here. So that's where you get the rainbow. straight up the hill is the Pu'u'o'o, that's where it's erupting out of, and there's a lava flow that's coming down towards the ocean. And hasn't made the ocean yet, it just started about 3 weeks ago. But I'll get in here and show you some of this, and then we'll get out of here before this weather moves in.